Hello everyone and welcome to Domino Markets Breakdown Analysis for Monday the 13th of March 2023. We'll be breaking down the chart and we'll show you the exact zones where price could close above for potential buys or close below for potential sells as well. So looking at the previous daily candle closing weak bullish, leaving a rejection to the upside, tapping into this daily resistance formed on the 28th of February. And obviously retraced and closed back below the daily resistance formed on Thursday the 9th of March last week. Now, just a quick recap on weekly time frame. On the last week, on the analysis posted for Monday, the 6th of March, I believe, I've mentioned how this weekly candle closed weak bullish with the rejection to the upside, and how the new weekly candle would have had a higher probability of the weekly closing bearish, rejecting this rejection on here, and then obviously retracing and forming resistance. And I was looking for, let's say, as far as this previous weekly resistance as a target on a weekly time frame, and as far as this weekly support, because that aligns with the monthly time frame. Because as the previous monthly candle closed bullish, the new monthly candle, this move down could be a new monthly setting up forming a bottom wick before flipping bullish and continuing bullish as we're respecting this monthly support. And obviously the targets we have for the high time frame is 170, 500 or even 170 flat, but this is just higher time frame analysis. So now to break down the chart, going back to the daily, now we know price is just rejecting this daily resistance, dropping down to the 4-hour time frame. What we can see is we've got most recent 4-hour weak support around 162,460. Our most recent 4-hour resistance is at 163,980. Dropping down to the hourly time frame, we have more range at the bottom here. So we have the most recent 1-hour support around 162,160. The most recent 1-hour resistance around 162,620. Dropping down to the hourly time frame, the 30-minute time frame, we have this 30-minute support. We also have this 30-minute support in here, so we could always adjust it to here because that is a small range. We have this 30-minute resistance, at 162,790. Dropping down to the 15-minute time frame, we have this 15-minute resistance at 162,650, and then we have the same level of support as the 30-minute time frame. So now to identify the no trade zone, going back to the 4-hour real quick. Now, the way I see it is I would look for potential buys as price break and close above 162,660, anticipating for price to close above this 1-hour resistance. And then for potential sells, I would say it would be ideal to look for sells as price break below this 4-hour bottom wick, because that is a rejection on the 4-hour time frame. So maybe price was rejecting this 4-hour support. So if price closed below this 4-hour support and below this rejection wick, there's a high probability for price to continue bullish. Now this could be our no trade zone. Now to look for potential buys first. As we know that the daily closed with the rejection to the upside. So what we can see, we have this previous daily support around 163,270, dropping down to the 4-hour time frame. We have clean candles on the left. On the hourly time frame, we have these clean candles on the left, but we can't ignore this previous 1-hour support because that was a rejection as well. And also that's where price rejected. So we don't know whether the price is going to reject this area. So the first target for buys would be potentially, let's have a look on the 30-minute time frame, 15-minute time frame. Yeah, the first target would be 163,080. Our second target, and I'm going back to the daily. And what we can see is we have this daily resistance. That's a decent daily resistance. As we can see, price respected this resistance, rejected twice on the daily time frame. So the second target for buys would be 163,670, 690, targeting this daily resistance. Now to look for sells, going back to the daily, what we can see is we've got the most recent daily support around 161,700. Dropping down to the 4-hour time frame, we have this 4-hour support at 161,640. Dropping down to the hourly is the same level of support as the 30-minute time frame and the 15-minute time frame as well. So the first target for buys, for sells, excuse me, that would be targeting this 4-hour support at 161,640. The second target for, because that's also the daily support, so the second target for sells, we have this rejection, but then we have this 4-hour support. Dropping down to the hourly, let's have a look on the left. So I'd say the second target for sells would be 161,320, targeting this 4-hour support at 161,300.